Hello there. Welcome to day one of my YouTube channel. Pretty exciting. I started doing a few Instagram live videos recently and have always been rather intimidated by being on camera, but for whatever reason, those Instagram lives just like I don't know, just took right to it and I couldn't shut up. And then I discovered I don't think that's probably the best format, and maybe I should have a YouTube channel so I can just talk and see if anyone wants to listen to me. So here we are, day one, and I don't really have a topic chosen right now. I just wanted to kind of get on here and introduce myself and let you know what I'm about, what this channel is going to be about. I have a business entity called Evolve Your Sexuality, and what that is all about is working with a lot of the inherited trauma and really unhealthy belief systems around our sexuality. Growing up in this kind of shame-based, fear-based society with a lot of really strange belief systems around our sexuality, expectations of what it's supposed to look like, how often we're supposed to be doing it, what level our desire should be at, but a lot more about clearing the trauma that we came in with, inherited trauma. There's been a lot of violence perpetrated against women for thousands of years, and that is really strong and heavy in the collective. And women are the ones giving birth to all of us, so it passes down regardless of what our gender is. We're all working with these traumatic energies and trying to heal from them. And there's just no way that we can relate with each other in a really healthy way and have those healthy relationships that we're looking for when we keep perpetuating these patterns and unhealthy, toxic expressions. We've got a lot of wounded feminine and wounded masculine energies just running amok, much of which are completely unconscious because we've grown up in them, we're used to them, we've witnessed them, we've grown up in relationships and with our parents, seeing it around us that just were not healthy, and we just took it in, and we're all trying to kind of struggle through and scrape by and trying to figure out where we're going wrong. We're reading self-help books, we're trying to have conversations, we're trying to wake up to this, but we just keep finding ourselves in the same situation. And this is where I have found energy healing to be extremely powerful modality for clearing these unhealthy, toxic energies and giving us a leg up on the situation, really. It's something that we just can't keep talking about. We kind of need to work with it at a different level, and energy work is super powerful for this. So a lot of people are waking up to the fact that we are energetic beings. Our experience is all about energy. So when we work at this level, we go beyond physical, we go beyond mental and emotional, we just get right to the core of what it is. Our energetic bodies are filled with these toxic, traumatic energies and unhealthy beliefs, unhealthy patterns of thought and speech and behavior. And when we come at it from an energetic level, we actually clear those energies. We heal the energies. We give them a way to release that toxicity and the stagnation and the blockages, opening up to more flow. And that opens up to greater light coming in, because we have a lot of density on this planet, a lot of fear-based energies on this planet, and we're all really, really stuck under those. So clearing those energies from our bodies, our energy bodies, opens us up to more love and light coming through. It gives us an ability to get a little more handle on the situation. So It's quite a process, though. Don't let me make it sound like it's super easy. It doesn't just clear out, but we have a lot of density and toxicity on this planet, and there's a lot of work that needs to be done, but a lot of people aren't doing that work, and there's a lot of light pouring into the planet right now, and there's a lot of healing that's happening, and a lot of awareness around energy and how to work with this. So people are starting to talk about trauma more. I've got my own experience. It's really interesting how this kind of stuff works in the collective, because it's not just one person. It kind of arises, and there's a lot of talk about trauma. There's a lot of talk about energy. There's a lot of talk about sexuality and healthier sexuality. And it's in the collective. It's time for a new way. We're ready. We recognize it, and it's just our consciousness has risen to the level where we're now able to work with this in a much healthier way. So that's my jam, and I've been on a spiritual path for quite a while. I've been healing through my own trauma, working with my own stuff. This sexual abuse, domestic violence is fucking prevalent and rampant on this planet. It is a nightmare. It's a mess, and it's deeply affecting every one of us. We can't get away from it because it's an energy that hangs out on the planet. This density and fearful, traumatic energy surrounds the planet. It's not just one person. We are a collective. We are in union. We are connected. Everything is interconnected. You can't have a whole bunch of trauma and violence and fear filling the area, the planet, and people without it affecting everybody. So it's something we're all dealing with. The toxic masculine, the unhealthy feminine, wounded feminine, that's just rampant in our experience. And we haven't had the healthy role models, and we have this energy that we're just working with. It's in our DNA. It's been passed on to us, and now it's our job to start really clearing that from the planet. And that's what the time is right now. That's what's happening. That's what's going on with them. We can see it. It's time. The systems are breaking. They're falling down. It's time for a change. It's time for a real revolution in how we're doing life, how we're doing everything, how we're experiencing it. So if that is of interest to you, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. I guess that's how it works. I must admit I'm a little new to YouTube. I've watched plenty of YouTube videos. It's not that, but I haven't spent a lot of time just avidly, I don't know how it works. So anyway, please subscribe and like if that's your thing. I have a link to my website if you want to know more about what I'm doing. The way I am working with this, as I mentioned earlier, energy healing. So I do energy healing sessions. I offer programs to really get to the heart of the matter. And I'll talk about this more in future videos. I don't need to get into all of that right now. This is really just kind of an introduction. The basis of what I'm doing is I feel like we need a real reconnection to the earth, coming back to the earth, coming back to source. We cannot connect with each other in the way we truly desire when we're so disconnected from ourselves, when we're living in shame-based sin mentality. There's been a lot of shunning and shaming of our bodies, and a disconnection from the earth and the planet, and a degradation of nature and the feminine, and it's wreaking havoc. So I come from a place of feeling like a return to the earth, and a greater connection to our spirituality and to source will greatly support our connecting with each other in the way we truly desire, from a heart-based place, from a place that's authentic, authentic. And whatever that looks like for each of us, but we need to explore that. It's a very individual, personal journey, and nobody can tell us what that's going to look like for us, but we need to start the journey. We need to start clearing the trauma, clearing the abuse from our bodies, clearing the violence, clearing the fear. So Yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm passionate about. And if you've gotten this far, thanks for watching. That feels really nice. So I'm excited to connect with you, and I'm excited to be sharing on this format and just putting it out there. So I know a lot of people are doing this work, and it's really a beautiful thing to witness and to be a part of. So much gratitude to you. I feel like I'm forgetting something, like I was on a thing and then it just kind of disappeared. But um, mm, I think that's the gist of it. So thank you so much, and more to come. Bye.